Diana Nyad confronting her critics head-on. Skeptics claim she had help completing her record-setting swim from Cuba to Florida. Now Nyad is speaking out against those allegations, and ABC's Gio Benitez has Diana's story.
Challenging, grueling, and 100% legit. That's what Diana Nyad is telling skeptics this morning about her record-breaking swim that inspired the nation.
Never, ever give up.
At 64 years old, on her fifth attempt, swimming from Cuba to Key West 9 days ago, Nyad reached shore in 53 hours. But just days later, skeptical marathon swimmers turned to social media, claiming Nyad's unassisted 110-mile swim was
Touched a boat. We did this thing squeaky clean, Gio.
This morning, Nyad tells us her only help, her swim faster, she says, thanks to a powerful Anna, the skeptics said that current was so rare that it would be almost magical. What do you say about that?
Did I finally, after 5 times, get some luck with the current rather than bad luck? Yes, we got a great Gulf Stream.
On an overnight conference call, the skeptics asked for her raw data.
Having the information out there helps us analyze it, measure it, test it, smell it.
It should be out there for all the world to see. We're not holding anything from you.
So many people were inspired by what you had to say.
You never old.
Your message?
I know they haven't for me. You know, I know what we did. I hope that the public is savvy and they realize that world records like this deserve to be scrutinized and looked at.
Right, the currents off Florida were in her favor that day. And you might have seen some claims that Nyad went 7 hours without food. Well, she says that's a bad rumor and that she was constantly eating soft foods, Robin.
Absolutely. She maintained that, Gio, thank you very much. And a lot of this was transparency on her part. She posted on her blog, and people were taking the information and trying to come up with some speculation and unfortunately trying to taint what she was able to accomplish. And Sam, when they were talking about the currents, and she won't be the first one to say, yeah, you got to have a little luck.
Right, and so many times the currents will work against you in a situation like that. In this case, it actually worked for her. You know what? Give her a little kudos for that. I mean, that's not anything she set up. That's just something she got lucky
Mother
for.
Nature
There are very strong currents between that area, and they have taken a lot of lives.
She's had it both ways, right?
Yeah, she's had bad luck.
She's had it work for her and work against her.